What is tax planning? Hi, my name is Candice Cane, and I'm a tax advisor here at Robert Hall & Associates. As always, subscribe to our channel for tips and tricks. Let's jump right in. Today we're going to be talking about what is tax planning. Tax planning is proactive versus reactive. It's making some decisions before the end of the year to help you out, and it's long-term planning. So proactive versus reactive. If you're proactive, you're thinking ahead, you're planning, you're getting things done now to affect your future. You're thinking about things before you have to deal with them. If you're just reactive, you're showing up in April and you're paying your taxes and you don't have any decisions or any choices at that point. So we really do encourage you to get proactive and stop being reactive. Or making good decisions before the end of the year, because that's when you do have the power to affect your bottom line on your tax liability. Some of the things that you can do before the year ends is to accelerate expenses. One of the things that you can accelerate sometimes is your property tax. If you haven't maxed out the $10,000 deduction in property taxes on your federal deductions, why don't you pay your next installment early? That's one thing you can do. Also, if you have a business, maybe you want to buy that computer this year instead of next year. Let's get that extra expense in this year to reduce your taxable income. Another thing you can do is to defer income to the next year. If someone's going to pay you in December, maybe they could pay you in January instead, and you can defer paying tax on that income for a full year. That's a benefit. You want to definitely think about contributing to retirement plans before the end of the year. There's a lot of options. There's maxing out your 401k on your W-2 job, or there's SEP plans that you can contribute to if you work for yourself. There's a lot of options, but you need to do those before the end of the year. Don't wait until April. Now, you can wait until April for an IRA contribution. There's a little bit of tax planning there that you can do with your advisor at tax time. Most of it you want to think about ahead of time. The long-term strategies. For tax planning, you can think a really long term. You can get your estate planned. You can set up a trust for what's going to happen to your property when your beneficiaries get them. And you can also give gifts now that help your estate pay less taxes later. There's a lot of planning that you can do if you think ahead of time. Still have questions or interested in a complimentary consultation with myself or one of my colleagues? Click the link in the description or visit roberthalltaxes.com.